right, so on number 3 we have Kendra and her 3 siblings found, and we're going to put in $2. If they shared the money equally, how much will each person get? So again, we're trying to figure out how much each person will get. So when we start off, we need to think about what is it that we're doing? Well, we're sharing the money equally. And anytime we share something, we're dividing it. So this is a dividing question. So I'm going to start just like I started on the other side with when we write our number sentence for division, we want to start with our total amount. And we're going to divide our total by our groups to get how much each person will get, to get the amount of money for each. So I have to first think about, well, what is the total amount of money that I have? Well, this time I only have $2. So I'm going to take my $2 and I'm going to divide it by Kendra and her 3 siblings. So Kendra and her 3 siblings, again, is 4 people. So we're going to divide that by 4 to get the amount of money for each. So I'm thinking to myself, let's draw a picture so that that can help me estimate. Now what I have is I have $2. $2. So this is $1, and this is dollar number 2. What I need is I need to cut this into 4 equal parts. I need to cut these $2 into 4 equal parts. So right now I'm going to cut my dollar in half, each dollar in half, and I have to think to myself, well, what is half of $1? That's right, it's 50 cents. Each piece is now worth 50 cents because half of $1 is 50 cents. So if I cut that into 4 equal parts, I'm going to get about half, and that's equal to 50 cents. So my estimate is to give each person 50 cents. Now in order to solve this, we're going to set it up and we're going to build our house. And I want to caution you because this is where things are going to look a little different than before. We always put our total here. Our total is $2. And we're going to divide that $2 by 4 equal people into 4 groups. And when I first start out, I think to myself, well, how many groups of 4 are in the number 2? And there are none. And then that just leaves me with trying to figure out, well, what do I have? So the next thing that I need to do is think, well, I had to break my dollar down, so I'm going to get something that's less than $1. So I'm going to add a decimal like we did in example number 2, and we're going to add a 0. And when I do that, I'm going to pop the decimal right here in that quotient area. And I'm going to think to myself, how many groups of 4 are in the number 20? I'm going to ignore that decimal. How many groups of 4 will give me 20? Well, there are 5. 5 groups of 4 will give me 20. And 20 minus 20 is 0. Now that's 0.5. And we know 0.5 is the same, or 5/10 is also the same as 50 hundredths, or 50 cents. And isn't that what we decided that we were going to do with our dollar? It is. So when I take 2 whole dollars and I divide it into 4 equal pieces, the amount that each person will get will be 50 cents. I'll see you back for number 4.